How's it going? I'm here with Joe Markowski of Dazn. How's it going?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Look, I'm seeing Matchroom Boxing everywhere. I see Dazn everywhere. I see signings everywhere. Golden Boy everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow. Canelo's right over there. This is a really big week.
It's a huge week for us. Delighted with the coverage. Delighted with the attendance of our friends in the media. So thanks for being here. Big fight. Big excitement. Vegas is buzzing, I think it's fair to say, and we're really looking forward to Saturday night.
Now, I want to talk a little bit about the big signing with Devin Haney.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Huge deal.
How did that whole situation come about? What was the whole negotiation process? Why did they choose you guys opposed to...
Well, listen, I think a lot of people expect, when we came into the US market, sign with Matchroom, sign with Golden Boy and Canelo, sign with Triple G Promotions and Gennady. All we were going to do is try and make these big fights, and that's what we're here to do. And there's a lot more to it than that. We're here for the long term, and to be here for the long term, to build a legitimate long-term business, you need to invest in the long term. Now, Devin Haney is a star right now, but in 5-6 years, when he's in his prime, he's going to be a global superstar, and that's the position we've taken. That's the position that Matchroom Boxing and Eddie Hearn have taken. And he's been excited by what we're doing. He understands how we're investing in him long term. He's excited by our model, excited by the fact that he can box in front of a big audience on DAZN, a growing audience on DAZN, in the wake of a major fight like this. So if you combine those major fights with that sort of next generation of stable of fighters, it's a powerful combination. And I think that's what sold Devin. We're delighted with Matchroom making the signing. Is exactly the kind of signing we wanted them to make, as well as delivering with Jacobs and with our partners at Golden Boy fights like this weekend. In combination, is exactly what we need. And I think within a month of this fight happening, all the subscribers we bring in this weekend for Canelo Jacobs will be able to watch that in the course of their first month, his first fight, Usyk's debut at heavyweight. So it's fantastic to have, in the wake of an event like this, a high quality boxing card, great exposure for him, great exposure for Usyk as he comes back to the US. So that's the plan, that's the vision. I'm glad we're executing on it.
Now, last time I talked to you was over at the Triple G and Steve Rose.
Yeah, press conference.
And we were kind of like, where's Anthony Joshua? Who's he going to fight, to be exact? Andy Ruiz was the announced fighter. How did that go about? Because I know that Matchroom and you guys work together
very closely.
And you know, there's that stigma of Al Heyman fighters, kind of hard coming over. How did this fight get made? And
fight got made via Matchroom. Eddie does a great job for AJ. AJ, I think we're on record as saying, was wanting to fight anyone. He didn't care who Eddie put in front of him. He's so confident in his ability. He's so ready for June the 1st. He's so excited about his US debut. Look, Eddie had a list, and through that list, Andy was on that list. And I think it's a great fight. I think people are writing him off. Physically, probably not as impressive as other heavyweights out there. But hey, he comes to fight. He's got fast hands. He's a stern test for AJ. He's a Mexican guy. He's going to excite our base of Canelo subscribers, we hope. And look, it's a big test for AJ. You know, in enemy waters, away from home for the first time over in the US. So I think big moment for us. We're excited about it, and we're glad that we got the deal done. And also credit to Mr. Ruiz for taking it. A lot of people didn't want to take it on that much.
Is there anyone specific that I know? Ortiz was like the
Ortiz was talked about. Don't think it got done. I'll let Eddie, as he does, talk to that publicly.
You guys were heavily involved trying to get Ortiz as well, not just Matchroom, but
we gave Eddie a short list of fighters we were happy with.
So you guys gave the list?
Yeah, we gave a list and we agreed that list with Eddie. We collaborate on it. We're not going to ever do it without AJ being comfortable, obviously. Freddie, his manager, Eddie, his promoter, need to be comfortable with that as well. All parties got comfortable with the list, and Eddie went out and tried to make a fight possible from that list. Not all guys on that list want to take the fight. Not all of them were serious conversations, and I think Eddie's been public in saying that, and he's right to. Hats off to Ruiz for taking the fight. Good luck to him. It's a heavyweight world championship shot. He should be taking it.
Do you think like fighters in that situation, they were trying to ask for too much money? You know, there was offers given out, you know, for Luis Ortiz, right?
Yeah.
It seemed like a fan-friendly fight. I'm sure you guys wanted it.
Yeah.
But they openly admitted and said like, hey, the negotiations, we didn't do it right.
They're on record saying what they want to say. Eddie's going to drive that conversation on our behalf. I'm not going to get into the he said, she said, money, politics. We're happy with the fight that's been made. We're looking forward to marketing it, promoting it with Eddie. and delivering a great fight for the British fans flying over, but primarily for me, for the US subscribers that we're continuing to grow. This weekend's huge for us, huge injection of new subscribers. This fight is, I think it's fair to say, the biggest fight we've done thus far with Dazn in the US. I'm really excited about that. And, you know, within a month, they got Devin Haney, they got Alexander Usyk, and they got AJ.
Can I ask this one question? Because I'm sure you've heard this narrative out where it's like you guys are just signing big guys after money, just throwing the money. It seems like that's where it's per se.
Yeah.
You know, they say that the money will eventually funnel and whittle out. That's the perception. That how can you afford it?
Not if we continue delivering fights like this, right? Mm-hmm. This fight injects a huge number of subscribers to the Zone platform. Obviously that has a financial benefit to us. We keep making fights like this, which we're starting to do more regularly. We keep engaging those fans with these fights. We keep delivering high quality fights in between those mega fights. Don't worry about the money. We've got a solid business plan. We're delivering on that business plan. And that's my job to worry about with my bosses and my colleagues at Dazn. We're not concerned about that. We're concerned about making great fights, working with our promotional partners to do that, signing the best fighters so they're all in the Dazn ecosystem, so there's no blockades to us making those fights. We're starting to put those promises into action. So if that continues to happen, the money will not be a problem.
Absolutely. Well, look, I don't take too much of your time. You always give great interviews. I appreciate it. Everyone loves your hair. Is there a certain style or a conditioner or something that?
No, I get a lot of questions about this. Floppy British hair. Floppy British idiot hair is my hair. But I'd rather talk about Kayla Jacobs than my haircut.
Look, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the time.
Appreciate it.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.